we finally get to talk about our second overall pick, Aidan Hutchinson. Hello, everyone. My name is Derek, and welcome back to Detroit Lions Syndicate. You already know what we do on this channel. We talk all things about your favorite team, the Detroit Lions. So subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell as well. We are on our way to 3,000 subscribers, less than 80 away. You guys have really helped me grow tremendously over the last week, and I appreciate that. So let's make a push to get to 3,000. We have by the end of the month. Let's make it by the end of the week. I would really appreciate that. Thank you. Last week, we spent a ton of time talking about Jameson Williams, the 12th overall pick that our Detroit Lions traded up to get. And while he is going to be a dynamic receiver if he can stay healthy, obviously, we now get to talk about Aidan Hutchinson. It's been a really quiet week for Aidan Hutchinson. Aidan Hutchinson was actually signed today. He signed his rookie contract. And according to Ian Rappaport, it's a 4-year, fully guaranteed deal for $35+ million with a signing bonus of $23+ million. You might be asking, why is it a 4-year contract? Well, the rookies in the first round are given a 4-year contract with a 5th-year option. That's not a surprising contract for the second overall pick. Because of the past couple of CBAs, when it comes to rookie holdouts, they are rare, especially in that first round. Remember, Jamarcus Russell held out as well. That was before the current CBA and the one before that, when rookie contracts were ridiculous and rookies were able to hold out. Now, I would not expect that from a guy like Aidan Hutchinson, homegrown kid, happy to be here. Don't see him holding out if the Detroit Lions were not able to get that done. This is not beyond the realm of what a person drafted second overall would be getting paid. Here's how the NFL comes to these rookie contracts. The values of those contracts are based on the NFL salary cap of $208.2 million for the 2022 season. And this year's rookies compensation pool in a formula spelled out in the collective bargaining agreement, or CBA, between the league and its players association. That makes it possible to estimate the money allotted to each draft slot. Last year, the salary cap for each team was $182.5 million in a pandemic-induced decline from $198.2 million in 2020. So while this contract is not anything to be unexpected, I'm just glad that we got it done and that there was no drama between the Detroit Lions and Aidan Hutchinson. Like I said, he really doesn't seem like that type of guy, but he signs a $34+ million deal with $23 million guaranteed. The Lions have 6 draft picks that have not signed yet, and Jameson Williams is one of them. Now, I don't expect any drama to be between him and the Lions as well. He is projected to make about $19 million over the course of his contract, and that's why Brad Holmes, we talked about it last week, why trading up to get him in that first round was kind of genius, because you could get somebody of his caliber and you keep him on the roster for the next 4 to 5 years. It looks like the Detroit Lions are going to look forward to that 5th-year option already, and he hasn't taken even a single snap in the NFL. So when he does eventually sign, look for that contract to be, I would say, somewhere between $18 and $22 million. We'll see how much of that is guaranteed as well and how much of that will be a signing bonus. Aidan Hutchinson is going to help us on the defense. You guys know how I feel about the defense. We were ranked second to last in most points allowed in the 2021 season. And we also finished 27th in sacks. Aidan Hutchinson was able to break multiple sack records last year with 14 on the season. If he can just bring a slither of that production to us, that would be phenomenal. Now, Chase Young had 7.5 in his rookie year. I believe Nick Bosa had about 9 or so. In my opinion, along with pressures and things like that, just being a game changer on the field, I think that a successful rookie season, sack-wise, for Aidan Hutchinson would be at least 7.5. You kind of got to hope up for a little bit more of that, but to me, his floor would be Chase Young. His ceiling would be kind of Nick Bosa or a little more. We could see more than that. We could see 10 or 12. I know a lot of people feel he has to have double-digit sacks in order to be successful, to consider it be him being worth the number 2 pick. So leave it in the comments below. To consider this season a success for Aidan Hutchinson, how many sacks do you think that he needs to have for him to be justified to be that number 2 pick. Like I said, we talked in length about Jamison Williams, and Brad Holmes has some things to say about Hutchinson as well. We got Dan Campbell's words last week. Let's see what Brad Holmes had to say about Aidan Hutchinson. He checks a lot of boxes that we look for. From an intangible standpoint, he plays with a really high motor. He loves football. He's passionate about the game. But the other thing that I think is lost with Aidan is a lot of people, when you're talking about pass rushers, you're obviously talking about sacks. He had a lot of them, and he was very productive as a rusher last year. But I think what gets lost is how effective he is in the run game. It's a 3-down league, and I think that what he does in the run game kind of gets overlooked. I know I've heard several times that same thing, that a lot of people were looking, he was phenomenal with sacks, but it was his motor and his ability to play the run as well that really set him apart from like a Kayvon Thibodeau. Some people wanted Jordan Davis as well, but Jordan Davis is more of that run stuffing guy, and he's going to give you 2 downs. He's not really a 3-down guy. That's what the Detroit Lions need, somebody who is a 3-down guy and can bring pressures and sacks. So I think that it was Aidan Hutchinson's all-around game that made him appealing to the Detroit Lions. I don't want to take anything away from our 7th round pick, 237 overall, Chase Lucas. He also was signed as well. Now, he signed a $3.7 million deal with a $116,000 signing bonus. It's those guys in between that we got to get wrapped up to get them ready for rookie mini camp. My name is Derek. This is Detroit Lions Syndicate. Thank you guys so much for helping me destroy the 2000s. We are on our way to 3,000, about 80 subscribers away. To all my returning viewers, you are the lifeline of this channel. Without you, there is no growth. And if you are a returning viewer but not a subscriber, consider becoming a subscriber. And if you are a new viewer, hope you return to check out more Detroit Lions Syndicate content. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself. And as always, go Lions.